Hello, hello, welcome in, and welcome back to The Witcher. We left it off last time. We were trying to fight Detlef. It didn't work yet, and today we are going to try to do it again. This time we're gonna try to succeed. We're gonna head in, and we are going to endure a lot, I think a lot of pain. So here we go. Oh my god. We'll just watch this bit, so you have a little bit of an idea what kind of fight we can expect.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. Clearly you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
Get ready.
Let's get ready. Detlef will be here any moment now.
Yep, you will. How funny would it be if I tried the fight and I would make it in one try? That would suck too. I'd be done so quick.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you.
That's Detlef, by the way.
Truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Detlef, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What? But how?
Alright.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again.
Yeah, seems
She
like
will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay!
yeah,
You
still
never
lovely
should have
dude.
meddled, Witcher.
Yeah, this is gonna be Alright. I am so not ready for this. Alright. Here we go. I mean, you can guess it's gonna take me probably about some hours, you know. Okay. Well, I guess here goes nothing.
I want you just the last. You traitor me, both of you!
Didn't mind any of it.
Silence!
I kill you! Ow. Hey, Smokey, welcome in. Alright, okay. This part is not difficult, but the part that's coming now... Oh boy. There goes nothing.
You acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Okay. Ow. Alright. Okay. Come on. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I am so fucking tense, I don't like it, man. Ooh. Alright. Oh no. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh shit! I made it! The first bit. The first, second part. The second phase for the first time. That wasn't what I meant to say. Ew! Please don't. What the fuck? Alright, what's next? Ew! Oh, ew. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's... ew. What?
Think you'll stop me? Prepare to die, Witcher!
Whoop. Is this what I'm... Ooh, do I have to fight him, though? Ow! No. Whoop. Oh, no. Oh, he is mad.
Come on.
Ow!
Not good.
No, it's not good. What the fuck? I was actually joking when I said how funny would it be if I finished it in one go. What the fuck? Why did I have so much trouble with it last time? The fuck? I planned on this part being 2 hours just trying to get the fight done. What the hell? Okay, alright. Never mind. Yeah, almost a hitless fight. I dodged the bats pretty good this time. 30-minute stream. Alright, y'all have a good night. No.
Leave him to me.
Oh my god.
I can't let...
I insist.
Alright. That's disgusting, though. Ew. No. Oh, wait. They did say only a higher vampire can kill another higher vampire, right? Oh. Oh, poor Regis too, though. Oh, that's sad. Because they were friends and... Oh. Oh, well. What the fuck?
My, what a smashing ensemble.
Thank you.
You wear it well.
Shut
He
up.
looks like
Look
shit.
like a twit.
Yeah, you do.
Kaftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty. never in refinement.
I'm used to wearing something different.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it.
No, I can tell.
I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, so kind as to stand still.
All right.
All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire.
You look like
The
shit, though.
Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Oh.
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to.
Yeah.
I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
What?
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
It's so uncomfortable.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Detlef. Perhaps we missed something.
Maybe.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself.
All right.
I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded.
All right.
Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Detlef the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
All in all, why not check up on him? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
He's like,
Guess
well,
they could use a spit and polish.
spit and polish.
Then I
Nice.
shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles who wear them.
Well,
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
great slogan. All right, how's business?
How's business?
Well enough, I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the
Fair
frock
enough.
coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but
If you're about to tell me this information'll cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
beggars brought them.
Beggars.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all.
That's weird.
Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Regis just has it.
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble.
Look at Regis handling
You
it.
must visit the
Right, optional. Find the shelter. Let's do it.
My tooth! From
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no...
Hello.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
All right.
Decent folk live here.
Meaning you.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that?
Hell
what?
yes.
He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Is he?
Grey-haired puppy knobber.
I lent you coin for wine.
Ow.
Shut up and fight.
You are one damp squib.
Ow.
I'll break your guts around your spine.
Oh my god. Whoop.
A witcher. Fucking twit. Not a witcher.
Ow. That's one. Aha! Did it. Got him.
All right.
What you want to
Take a
do?
hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Yes. Are you from an L? Why are you asking? Do I look like that? Do I look like I come from there? Are you from there? I need some information.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Okay, will they all be
sure
there?
All your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
No reason. Oh, okay.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
I wonder what we will find out.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold, and we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
Alright.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2
You
days
have
after
the
the
last
Feast of
one.
St. Barnabas.
Give me the letter.
It's a matter of importance to the duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you. Plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said.
She said.
She was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
Yep.
All right. Take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
It's always muddy. Uh-oh. Alright. So the 5th victim. What? Who would be the 5th? Who would
Damn
it be?
it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Whose name?
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this.
Anna Henrietta?
This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Last victim, the Duchess.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Siana planned
Oh,
from the
I guess
start.
it. Nice.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
Compassion.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victim's links to Siana. even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Shit.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins.
Yeah.
She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder
Shit.
her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
I would love to learn.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal.
Alright.
One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
Coming with?
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await
Of course not. Alright.
I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
Alright.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence.
I can imagine.
She treated Dettlaff cruelly.
Yeah.
Caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
I'm sorry, Regis. I got it.
I quit complaining.
Talk to Sienna.
Ow!
Sorry. In your beautiful clothing. Alright, let's head in and talk to Sienna. Hello. Oh. Wait, she's still above. Oh, hello.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
I want to talk to her.
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time.
Oh, fuck you, man.
Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then.
Fine.
You're that witcher who solved the murders, no?
Yeah.
Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
Thank you. You're taking such big leaps of steps on the set of stairs,
The witcher will
man.
speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Highly irregular.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear.
Yes, it is.
Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Uh-oh. Curse of the Black Sun, because you envy her. Because she turned her back on you. She forgot about you. She doesn't envy her sister. She was a black sheep and she was cast out and her sister didn't look back. She forgot.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Ever thought to forgive her?
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her. For old time's sake, you loved each other once.
Yeah.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together,
Yeah.
were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure, but there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good, sometimes only the bad.
True. That's very true.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me,
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint.
True.
Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
She didn't.
Ugh. You really want a happy ending, don't
Well,
you?
there's not gonna be a happy ending. Detlef got killed. He was a...
With all of us living happily ever after.
He was set up too, man.
Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
All right.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Right, let's go.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
Ooh, 6 hours. Damn.
Damien.
Look at the roses.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Damn your face. Ah, you don't look too good.
Your face. Doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
Arnica. Nice. Oh, do we tell him? We can start. I don't know.
Right.
Uh-oh.
We can start.
Very well. But you must behave. Less like a hired thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor.
I don't know if I did a wrong there.
In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
I don't know if I should tell him, though. Or if I should tell the Duchess. Just the Duchess. I don't know. I don't know. Because if things go south, he might end up... Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, Your Enlightened Highness.
Your Enlightened Highness.
Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
Oh, look at him.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Shit.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
Yes.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire.
Oh, look at that. Last action hero.
May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair.
You're drinking while you're still talking. What?
In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition.
Shit.
I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table.
All right.
The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
I think I should, because I don't want anyone to get stabbed in the back, though. So.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Dettlaff. You were to be the beast's fifth victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
Now you can feel the wind.
I do not believe it.
Okay, that's just it?
In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me?
Yeah.
You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
Yeah. Except...
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, she's nervous. I can tell.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Duchess asked me to stay.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Oh god. I don't feel like clearly guilty will cut it. It's like, yeah, she's clearly guilty. That's all that matters, you know. That sounds, I don't know, maybe weird. Let's go for this one.
Bitterness consumes Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... Your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, dammit. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
You were children.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
No. That's sad.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace. Supposed acts of cruelty. Inappropriate friendships. They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found.
Guess that has a certain truth to it as well.
Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Oh. Oh. Hmm. That's sweet. Oh, shit.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started.
Oh, Regis.
Drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips.
Wise words.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna Diavola for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavour profile.
Damn.
And display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed.
Yes, it did.
It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Sure. Yeah, let's go.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Wait, do I have to put them on myself? Oh, put on mask and gloves. Yeah, I want to. What? Is it these gloves? Nah. Mask. Accept. Gloves for picking mandrake. Nice. Nice! Wait, what do you look— oh, you look, that's,
This moonlight makes me, oh, so dreamy.
Alright.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, oh, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
All right.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He is a vampire, after all. Damn it, where'd you go?
All right.
Regis!
Regis, where are you?
Damn it, where'd you go?
Oh no.
I did what I had to do!
Oh.
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
Oh no.
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Oh.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp.
That's sad.
I have an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
The sisters got back together, but that love died. Regis is cast out, or well, kind of cast out.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Oh, you have such a way with words. I love it.
Connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home.
Nice.
On the nightstand.
Cool.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Maybe. I don't know. Don't know yet.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on. which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
Where will you go?
What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Very wise.
Interesting point of view.
Let's sit a while longer.
I so don't feel like going anywhere.
Wow.
Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Hi, Geralt. Wow. Shit. That was it, man. I cannot believe we made it.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
You'd love to go home. Go home. Alright. Let's go home. With Roach, of course. Ah, I cannot believe this.
Come on.
This is gonna be the last
Slow
The
now.
Witcher. For the first ever playthrough. Next time I'm gonna play it is gonna be a second playthrough. Ah. Love that quest. Be it ever so humble. Go home! Wait. Oh, you needed to go continue here. I can do that.
My mama's to have a belly this big.
My mama's have a belly!
Now I shall sing you a song. Ooh la la. 1, 2,
Ooh la la.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need good victuals, Russians.
Hey there, little Dan. How much for your work?
A lot. And treble.
Ah!
Let me live.
La 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 la. La la.
Not so fast, Roach. Slow now. Whoa.
Alright. Your own stable, Roach. Would be nice for him to settle down, right? Oh, hello.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence.
Who is it?
I resisted as best I could.
Who is it?
To no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy
They?
of introducing
Who is it?
themselves.
Hello? Hello? Anybody here? Triss!
In the flesh.
Hey!
I thought you were in Kovir.
Well, apparently
I
not.
got tired of waiting for you, so I decided to head to Toussaint, catch some sun, see how things are going. You said it would only take a moment.
Things are pretty much wrapped up, luckily. We'll be able to head north soon.
I hope you're not upset I came like this, without warning.
True, I haven't always been fond of surprises. They remind me of work. The law of surprise, child. But I think I've changed my mind. Seems surprises can actually be pleasant.
Oh.
Very pleasant. Let's go outside. There's this one cozy spot you're gonna love.
How cute. Siri is off doing hunter, witcher stuff, I think. Alright. How are things?
How are things in Kovir?
Amazingly boring and predictable. Council meetings mainly concern trade matters, tariffs, storage regulations, that sort of thing.
Missing the excitement?
You know the Aetheri saying, may you live in interesting times? Well, I've already done that, and now I'm looking for a bit of quiet. The other mages I brought with me from Novigrad, or who made it north on their own, feel the same. You wouldn't recognize them. No conspiracies, cabals, plotting. They just sit there and work for the good of the kingdom. Sometimes I think it's all too lovely to be true. That something's bound to happen. Another war, or some other horror. But for now, it's nice. And once you finish your business here and come join me, it'll be even better.
No.
So, how do you like my vineyard?
I think you know the answer to that. I like it a lot. House is big, but not showy. Lovely location. Perfect for romantic getaways.
Just finished some remodeling. Paid through the nose for it, but I think it was worth it. There are already some new saplings and flowers around the grounds, but I think it's still missing something. Maybe a hedge maze? With a statue in the center? One that's stately and nude.
Oh, Geralt, don't bring up that ball. The wine got to my head and I...
Not bringing it up to tease, but to reminisce. That evening, it was magic. And your dress. You looked lovely in it.
I've got it with me. I could put it on one evening. We'll dine outside by candlelight, listen to the music of the cicadas.
Can't wait.
Alright.
How'd you find me? Kovir's a long way off.
I have my ways, Geralt. A hydromancy, for example.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
So, what becomes of us? See anything else in the reflection?
Zoltan moves in.
Does he?
Please tell me you're joking.
You can breathe easy. Far as I know, he settled down in Novigrad and has no intention of budging.
Nice.
In all seriousness, though, I did see a few scraps of our future, but I'd rather not tell you exactly what.
Why not?
Because you said you've grown to like pleasant surprises.
Do you want me to show you around?
This is your first time in Toussaint,
Look at the bird on the
right?
background.
Want me to show you around a bit?
Sorry, but I've already made plans.
Oh, have you?
Oh? What are you going to do?
Lie down in the sun and not move an inch.
Ah, right. A packed schedule. Not overdoing it a tad.
Oh, gotta get the most of this weather before I return north. Know that joke about how to tell when summer's come to Kovir?
The rain isn't quite so cold.
And sadly, that's not far from the truth. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Now you'll change your mind and not come join me.
I wouldn't worry about that.
I will come back later.
Mind if I leave you here alone for a moment?
No.
Just a moment.
Nice. Alright,
Let at a spring
sorry.
step. Wine adorns your head with
Oh, and what do you get for all that work? A crook in your back once you're on in years.
Alright, I do
What do you get for all that work?
You tallywhacked the beast?
I would like to use some of the stands, you know, that I can put some, yeah, some armor stands and some stuff, you know. Look at the bed! Oh, look at that, that's beautiful. Place trophy. Oh, wait, gold stick of joy. Oh yes. Oh yes. We have no more trophies? Oh. Letter from Regis. Okay. Dear Geralt, if you are reading these words, it means I am already far beyond the borders of Descent, and you have found my generator. Of course, you may dub this instrument however you like, perhaps something more fitting to your taste, or better reflecting its function, for I have no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutagens is far more profound and thorough than mine. I have been working on this device in my spare time, but now it is finished, and I am convinced as an inventor can be before his invention has been used as intended, of the usefulness of this apparatus. You are surely wondering what function it is meant to serve. As the name indicates, the mutagenerator generates mutagens. If it operates by absorbing electromagical energy waves from bodies, in this case the bodies of the monster and evil doers you kill, when it has absorbed enough so as to be charged a critical amount, the mutagenerator changes the stored energy into a greater mutagen, which I suspect you will make good use of. As you surely understand, I am an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of an ability for you to direct this operation. Which mutagen emerges as a result is determined at random, meaning chance will decide if it is a green, red, or blue mutagen. Mutagen. Chance, yet I have noted the colors tend to alternate by and large. I trust you shall find my gift useful. Your dearly devoted friend Emil Regis Rohalik Terziev Godefroy. P.S. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the mutagenerator into your home instead of simply handing it to you in person. Well, you must know I did it out of modesty, believe it or not. Take care, Geralt, and may my gift serve you well. Shit. Alright. Geralt of Rivia's sword. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool! Tasham. Damn it. Oh, that's pretty badass. Look at that. Oh, Arendite. Hell yeah. And then also the Tashim. Sure. Oh, that looks pretty cool. New moon. New moon. And new moon. Oh, I can also use the boots. That's pretty good. New moon boots. Look at that. It's a whole set. Let's do this one. Elegant Beauclair. Just take those. That one is complete. Maybe this one. It's pretty good. Alright, what if we can do... I don't know. I don't know. Let's maybe do this one instead. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let's do it like that. Yes, all right. Lovely. Very lovely. All right. That will be it for The Witcher, I guess. Shit. We got our own vineyard. We have been on quite the journey, and we are done. It's weird. It's weird. I have spent so much time on this game, and in stream, and it's weird to think that, like right now, we're not gonna be playing The Witcher on stream actually anymore. It's weird, but I had a blast. It's a very, very, very great game. The graphics are so amazing. They're stunning. The gameplay, the story, oh, it's so good. It's like, it doesn't give you like just a basic fairy tale, like a story, a problem, and a happy ending. Like, it's very realistic in a way. Like, Geralt has to make some tough choices. He had to make some tough choices along the way. And yeah, it's so good. So if you haven't played it yourself, I can only recommend, if you are into these type of games, then go ahead, try it out, and immerse yourself in the story. It's in my opinion, it's very much worth it. And I am sure I will be replaying this either in my spare time sometime, or maybe in the future on another stream. Yeah, but for now, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this, and so much. I want to thank you so much for being a part of the whole journey towards this point. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you liked the choices that I made. I'm very I'm pleased with the choices I made. All right, so again, thank you so much, and well, next game we're gonna play is Unravel. Yeah.